It just, I mean, for today, Sandra, let me message Sandra. Was there no gaming streams scheduled? Streams scheduled for today. All right, here we go. Let's get into it. We are mining and crafting.
I just keep replanting this lectern.
You trying to get villagers? Are you
But
trying to get a librarian?
I've got villagers. I need unbreaking.
Oh, you're starting a new world?
Yeah, 118. We've had this conversation.
All right, and how you liking it? I've been up
Uh,
since 3:30 today, so it's been a crazy day. I might be a little loopy today.
okay.
Yeah, good times.
What are you building? What are you working on?
I'm building. I'm trying to build my Coliseum build in survival.
So
Just trying to see how feasible it is. Like the amount of obsidian is bonk. Like that's all I have. One layer. Getting that amount was crazy. You know, not having efficiency 5 or beacons or anything to mine all that obsidian is ridiculous.
Yep.
Yeah,
Okay.
so it's going to be a slow build. I realized when we actually launch the server next week. It's next week. It's exciting. I'm going to have to do things in slightly different order because obsidian is hard to get early game.
Yeah.
I didn't realize how difficult it was to get. And name tags are impossible to get. To build the iron farm is bonkers.
You only need one name tag.
It's hard. Well, where do you get a name tag?
You go find a mine shaft.
Yeah, so I got one in the mine shaft, and then my zombie died.
Ah.
So then like okay whatever, I'll just get another one, and then I realized I can't find another one. And I couldn't. They changed I used to be able to fish them out. So I was like, okay, fine. I'll just AFK fish overnight. Be good. The fishing sucks now. You can't get anything. It's just actual fish. Fish.
Oh, darn! You actually have to go find stuff now.
Fish and boots. Like it was useless. Like oh man, okay, this is rough. So yeah, it took forever to get a name tag. So that's gonna have to.
Priority.
Yeah.
I think name tags are also a cleric trade.
It's a librarian trade at max level.
Gotcha.
So Nina would have to get a librarian. Like when Nina starts,
go bonkers.
yeah. But when she starts, she first needs to get farmers to then breed,
Yep.
and then fine, you get a librarian. Then you gotta level them up. Like you need to get a good librarian.
Yep.
You know, that gives you something that you actually want, and then level them up like crazy. So that's gonna be a while.
Yeah.
And everybody's gonna want like mending books and stuff from her. So, like, hey, I need a name tag. Remember me? I'm your husband. Give me a name tag. I think we'll have to maybe Jeffrey or Hayden or somebody exploring will get a name tag and we'll make some kind of deal.
Maybe.
I hope somebody finds it. It's easier with other people on the server because different people do different things. They're like, man, I got a grind for wither skeletons. Where's Drew? We need his farm. I need to just buy them off of him. Where's Drew when you need him? I found the blaze spawner finally in that thing.
Finally.
Yeah, so I got enough.
There you go.
Oh, and each blaze rod gives you 2 eye of enders.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't know that. So I got
You didn't know that?
no.
How did you not know that?
I don't know. I don't pay attention to that stuff. So now I have too much. It's fine. Yeah, I'm hoping to avoid the end and the nether almost exclusively next season.
I mean, aren't you gonna help Hayden kill the dragon?
Yes, probably. But help. Nah, I mean, they're going to be going crazy doing it. NFT rug pull. That name, though. Good morning. Good morning. Good evening. What's with the rug pull name?
What are you working on exactly?
Oh, I need to terraform. I need space for my Coliseum. So the problem of building not every, but most of the 1.18 seats, I want to be by a river. So I'm building at sea level, but what ends up happening is every river seems to be attached to like some mountain.
Yeah.
So I need to clear out the mountain And without a beacon and without efficiency 5, you're
Oof.
yeah, it's a slow grind to get rid of the space. The storage is kind of bothering me. Like I'm manually putting stuff into chests, so I'm trying to create a
A better system.
yeah, and just also just space it out for how it might ultimately look. Amon in the house on YouTube. Hey Amon, welcome aboard. So we're getting there. We found a turtle. It's good.
Nice.
We got most of the stuff that we need. So it's good.
Wait, can you actually get it to lay eggs there?
Yes, because I hatched this one. Although I hatched the second one and I guess it died, or maybe the first turtle jumped on it. I don't know. I don't know how that happened.
Huh.
If you take a turtle egg back to your base and then you hatch it, that becomes its home beach.
Okay.
Yeah. NFT rug pull. I enjoy a little rug. I pull on the rug by the fire. That's why it's my name. Well, yeah, but NFT, you know what of course you know what that means. Anyway, so much dirt. What to do with all this dirt? Dirt is a pretty valuable resource, actually.
What?
Well, because it's non-renewable. Like you can't farm it. You can't recreate it.
Huh. Okay. I guess.
Everything else, like
But
every
I
other.
mean, but I mean, it's like it's in clear abundance here,
It,
buddy.
it is everywhere. it is everywhere. It's true. But it's non-renewable. Like stone and cobblestone and a lot of this stuff you can get more of. You can build little farms for, but there's no dirt farm. You can make what's that other dirt? The new dirt?
So are there multiple end portals, or is there only one?
I don't know what that means.
Like to go to the end, you have to go through an end portal. Is
To
there
go to-
only one in per world, or
Oh.
are the
No, there's multiple strongholds on a map. I don't know if it all leads to the same end, probably, but
yeah
you can go. But strongholds are really far apart.
yeah typically.
If you
The
look
only
at
The only reason I ask is there's like a sand duper build that I was interested in potentially doing.
oh yeah with but that doesn't ruin the portal.
Well, I'm pretty sure you have to mushroom out a portion of it.
No, you just mushroom out the frame. You mushroom out the frame, but I'm pretty sure
Yeah, but the portal will stay in place.
I'm pretty sure the portal stays in place.
Yeah.
And you need to create a what's it called? A loader. What's it called? What's that thing called? I forget now. A chunk loader. Holy cow! Sorry, my brain is
Oh yeah.
my brain is wonky today. Woke up early. Aman says I was thinking about something. I was thinking about something. Okay, sorry. What were you thinking about? Let's see. I want to make too many art and display to people, but I'm fearing getting famous. I want that exposure that famous people get, but I'm afraid of getting known by name. I don't know why I'm afraid of getting attention. Even I want all the attention on the work, but I'm afraid of people looking at me. Yeah, it's just hilarious. So I was on Brendan Burchard's influencer event yesterday. It's a 3-day event. I was on day 1. I think it ends tomorrow. And we're talking YouTube, but talking entrepreneurship and thought leadership and getting known. And some of the comments were, I'm the same person. I'm afraid nobody will see my stuff, and I'm afraid that people will see my stuff. Right? You're like afraid of creating and nobody sees it, and you're afraid of people seeing it and what they're going to say. It's like no wonder people stay stuck in a loop. Like, what do you want? Right? And it's normal. The key to it is just recognizing, go back to your intention. What's your intention? Is your intention to serve? Is your intention to help? Is your intention to use your art to inspire people? Yes, good. Do it. No? Well, then you're doing the wrong thing. What is that? Oh, it's a cat. I thought it was like a hippo or something. Like, did Minecraft add hippos all of a sudden to the game? Am I missing something? This is Evan on waking up at 3:30 in the morning. Welcome to the stream, guys. So yeah, you're afraid of not being seen. You're afraid of being seen, and the way through is you recognize that you're here to help. You're here to serve. Your art will help people. That's why you do what you do, and remember that. And every time you do that, it gives a little more confidence and courage to go and release the thing. Yeah, the sand farm could be good. You could sell sand, Drew. That'd be pretty epic.
Well, I just like the most painful thing is just like going like I cannot tell you the number of times where I've like had to go out of my way to go and get like five
Sand.
or six shulker box worth of sand.
Yeah, yeah. Sand is pretty annoying. It's easy to get, but just annoying.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
So it's a good service. I'd probably buy some of your sand. I don't know what you think of the pricing of that, but if it's a decent price, I'll probably buy some. Sometimes you've had some really good prices, and sometimes you've had some very questionable prices.
What do you mean?
What did you have that was priced? Well, you had what was priced well. What did you sell? I think at the start your Enderman farm was very pricey. What did you charge to go there? It's like 3 diamonds or 5 diamonds to get there.
It was 3 diamonds per visit.
3 diamonds. Okay, that was from the beginning.
Yeah.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, 3
that's
diamonds because it's like okay. I mean,
not
how
too
long
bad.
does it normally take to fully repair all of your stuff?
I guess it depends on like most of the time you only need one thing really repaired. You know, that's what you're gonna go fix. Like, oh, my elytra's weak, and yeah, you'll take the other stuff, but it's all pretty healthy. Anyway, it's not the end of the world. What did you have? There was something you had that was crazy pricey, and then you had something that was fairly priced. I forget what you had. What were you selling your green dye at the beginning for?
I think it was like 1 diamond per 3 or 4 stacks.
Was it? Okay. I mean, who needs green dye though? I think I bought some just to support. That was your first thing you sold. Anyway, sand could do well. Sand could do well. I would buy some sand. I would buy, as long as it doesn't ruin the portal. That's gonna cause.
Yeah, well, I kind of wanted to go find a separate stronghold and set it up there, just so that it's not in anybody's way.
I don't know how you find a separate strong. Like, will the Eye of Vendor take you to a different stronghold?
Well, it goes to the closest one. So you like go a couple thousand blocks away, and then you throw it up in the air and see where it takes you.
I'd probably go a couple thousand blocks away in the Nether. Like, go 2,000 blocks away in the Nether, then come back to the overworld, and then throw it around.
Yeah.
So it's easy. Because flying 1,000 blocks in the Nether is not that bad.
Yeah. It is like it'll have to be like end game after Dragon's been done and Elytras are.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. Aman says, I'm self-conscious in the public that I try to go to college, keep my head down mostly due to major self-confidence and bad thoughts about my parents at all. It starts all of a sudden. This process to get into public space, okay. I feel good by my parents at home and around known people, but get intrusive bad thoughts and criticism about my parents when I go into public. Yeah, it's all related to the same thing. Appearance, art, your creations, your messages, all of it. It comes from practice. You know? Otherwise, this will own you your entire life. Like, this doesn't just get better on its own. It gets better by practicing. You recognize that most people don't even care. Most people are so worried, hating their own life, that they don't pay attention to you. But even the ones who do, even if somebody is making fun of you, you know, that's a tiny percentage of people. But even if those people do exist, it's practice. Because otherwise, imagine this fear that you've got right now, and then imagine now that you have this fear your entire life. And you're always afraid to go out in public, and you're always afraid to release your art, and you're always afraid to do anything that's not just in the safety of your own home. Like, that is probably not your dream life scenario. So you don't just fix it overnight, but practice. And slowly you'll get better every day. I mean, look at me I was so nervous to do videos. I thought you had to have a huge ego to talk about yourself. I was shy and introvert, and I mean, still am. And just a lot of practice. Now, I think you can get there even faster than me with the right kind of mentorship and guidance, which I didn't have at the beginning. I was too afraid to ask for help. But if you don't start working on it, then you never get better at it, and this will be with you forever until you decide to fix it. What practice should I do to get afraid of what people think in public? All the things that you want to do that you're afraid to do, you just start to do it. Like whatever idea that comes to mind that you want to do. And then your brain takes over and says, oh, Aman, you can't do that because remember, you're going to look like this. As soon as you feel that feeling, then you have to go and do that thing. And the more practice you get doing it, the better you're going to get. Wheels and Warriors in the house joining us on Twitch. Welcome, man. Welcome, welcome. Happy Tuesday. Happy Tuesday. Great to have you back, as always, man. Hope you had a great day. I saw the update on your December challenge, the Movement Makers. I like it. We are clearing out space for our storage system here. Yeah. I thought about just going and fighting the End Dragon, but I actually don't need anything from there. I don't need an elytra to build this. So at some point we'll get out there.
I don't know. To me, it's always about more about efficiency. Like, would it go quicker if you have an elytra?
But why? I don't think. How does this go quick if I have an elytra?
I don't know.
I'm just sticking around. If I had to go get sand or something out of a beach 1,000 blocks away, then yeah. But everything I need is right here. What would make it go quicker is if Nina got me efficiency 5. Or if I had a beacon. The beacon would help it go faster. But to get the beacon, I got to sit there and farm wither skeletons forever.
Yep.
I don't know if that's
or
worth.
Build yourself a farm.
Or what?
Or build yourself a farm.
Or build myself. But I think with us resetting the server next week. I think it might take me the whole week just to get that. Yeah, I'm in the camp of let Drew do that, and I'll buy the skulls.
I see how it is.
Yeah, Drew, you know, brings a lot of value here, guys. Drew brings a lot of value. Go find your Soul Sand Valley farm and start selling heads or start selling beacons, full-on beacons. Last time you're selling beacons, right? You had beacons for like 25 diamonds or something?
Yeah, something like that.
That's decent. Apparently diamonds are much easier to get this season too.
That has not been my experience thus far.
Really? You just have to get down to Y minus 58.
Yeah, well, getting down there was challenging to say the least.
Really? You just find a deep cave and you go.
Well, but finding a deep cave is one thing, but if it's ginormous, such that the only way that you can get down is by literally digging down it is.
What? Just dump a water bucket and go down.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, that's how you get down. Wilson Warrior says, I'm good. Thank you. I'm enjoying the challenge. Nice. Good. Yeah, I like the challenge. I talked about the challenge on my video today. I think it's really good. December Gratitude Challenge. Let's go. We'll have to figure out when to do the clubhouse thing. That's going to be a tough time for everybody.
Oh, yeah, with the holidays?
End of month.
Yeah.
I mean, the 31st is a no-go. I don't know.
Maybe just do it first week of January? I don't know.
But then we'll be starting the next one, no? People,
So you do it January 2nd.
Mm-hmm.
So that way, everybody, New Year's, people probably paying a little less attention.
Maybe. We could do it. We could add, hey, Jelly NFT Bean in the house. Welcome aboard. Happy Tuesday. Or is it already Wednesday for you? Wheels and Warriors says you might enjoy my solo. Hey, what do you think, Wheels and Warriors? Should we do the Movement Makers Clubhouse bonus December 28, 29, 30 or January 2nd, 3rd, 4th, somewhere in there? What do you think? What's your preference? It's Wednesday. Yeah, you're what, 6 hours ahead? You're up late. You're up late. Thank you for closing the night with us. Jelly NFT Bean is also named Yelena. We have 2 Yelenas in the Discord.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, it's nice, and they're both lovely people. Like you have to be. If you're gonna be named Yelena, you got to be a nice person. That's the criteria. Otherwise, you have to change your name. Why can't I? Oh, I hit the glowberry. Come on. 6 hours ahead. Nice. Yes, thank you. How's the impact theory stuff going?
Impact theory?
Oh, asking Yelena. She's active on Tom's thing. I pop in. Was I on today? I was on today a little bit. The more posts on our server, the less I'm on Impact Theory server because I'm responding to our own people. I guess that's a good thing, right? That's a good thing. Not complaining. But I still have I think a couple thousand posts on Tom's server. It's interesting, learning lots, nice. Look at my above comment. I agree with Drew, January 2nd. What was the above comment? I think I got everything. Did I not get everything? January 2nd, eh? All right. What day is January 2nd?
January 2nd is... Ooh, it's a Sunday.
Sunday. So it'd have to be the 3rd.
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
It's not the end of the world. It's not the end of the world. Maybe we'll do we'll do a little Discord poll.
Yeah, that's probably a better way of deciding.
But I think it's a good idea. I think it's a good idea. Interesting, learning lots. Looking forward to your talk on the Impact Theory server. Yeah, we confirmed the date, right? I think it's next weekend.
Doing like a clubhouse style.
Kind of. So so on Tom.
You can do a clubhouse style on Discord.
Yeah. So inside. So normally when Tom's done the live events, he's done it as actually he's done both. He's done a Twitter space and he's also done inside an audio channel. Yeah. So some of the Impact Theory. I don't know if they have to be an NFT owner to be part of it, but they created a little group to just spread more good and just not have to have Tom be involved in everything. And one of the things they wanted to put on was training. So I forget how I got involved. I think I just volunteered or somebody messaged me. I don't remember what the first conversation was around it. But I'm going to go and I think we have an hour and I don't even know what the topic is. I think we're going to poll people and ask what they want me to cover and we'll see. Is it the first talk, Yelena? Is it the first talk? Anyway, it's new. I mean, they're just launching it. So happy to support. You volunteered? Okay, cool. Yeah. I mean, I'm happy. It's a great community. I learned a lot from the people there. Especially in the early days of NFT where I knew how to do zero, asking all the noob questions. But Tom and Gary both have great communities. It's the first talk. All right, good. Let's make it count. Let's make it count. Let's represent the brand well. We were supposed to do it before, but then it was kind of last minute and they were organizing their team or whatever, and so they delayed so we can have more promotion. Hey, Yelena, let me know if you need anything from me on the promotion side, by the way. Like if you need a video or I don't know. Sometimes when I'm doing talks, people want me to make a video saying what we're talking about and giving hype. It's kind of figuring out what the best practices are as we go. Absolutely, I agree. Let's make it count. Nice. Did we decide, Yelena, on how we're going to pick the topic? Are they going to do the poll? I think a bunch of people will already know who I am in the Discord, either from being in Discord or just knowing the YouTube channel. But there'll also be a bunch of people who've never heard of me, so it'll be interesting. Got it. I'll let you know. Okay. Is there a way? There is a way to see the chat, right? Yeah, there's event chat. Also getting clear on which chat room to be a part of, Yelena, because I was in on the last Tom one. I was in on event chat and hanging out there for, I don't know, 20 minutes, and then realized everybody was in the legendary key chat.
Oh.
Like the legendary key channel wasn't even a chat, but everybody was hanging out there and not in the event chat. So that caused a little bit of confusion. Like, where is everybody? Why am I the only one talking? How come nobody's seeing my comments? So I will have to figure that part out. The talk will be in the Melon Mines talk. Okay. But what about the actual chat? There's going to be a chat, right? I am not in Legendary. Haha. Oh, well, Tom does is it a weekly call? I forget what he does in Legendary. Anyway, so he did his call, and this one lasted a long time. He was covering a bunch of the issues that, you guys have had. So there's a 15-minute call that ended up going 2 hours or something.
Kind of issues?
Just more being a part of the... Tom, did so much work in launching the keys, and then right away, because Mary Mods... Did you see the Mary Mods project?
Yeah, I saw it. I was kind of confused because it was like, well, if you invested into the keys, why, I don't know. It seems really soon.
Yeah, so that was, I think, part of people's frustration or confusion. But otherwise, if he didn't do it now, it would be next year, right? Because it's a Christmas theme thing, right?
Yeah.
So that was the rush. But he was so busy, I think, in doing one launch right into the next that he wasn't doing as much community stuff, and there's a little bit of confusion. Anyway, so he to his credit, spent 2 hours responding to comments and feedback, and Tom is always great at hey, tell me what you're honestly thinking and give me your harshest criticism and let's deal with it. It's great. So the 15-minute weekly update turned into part of being legendary is you get a 15-minute call with him once a week, I think. Anyway, so that he took the time to address and turned into a 2 hour whole thing. It's also different in the community. The people who know him and love him are fully on board, and the people who are kind of newer to him and don't really know much but are NFT people were a little more. So it's the people who want to flip or just want to see the price of everything go up versus the people who are just, I'm never going to sell mine, right? It's just, I don't even care what the value is. I just want to support Tom, right? So that stuff, he'll build it. It's happening, guys. But I get it. If you don't know him and you're new and you're in more the speculation game and you want to see your value going up every day, it's a little more frustrating. He does a weekly call with legendary key owners. Yeah. I think it's on Mondays. Mondays I'm usually talking to teams, so I don't... my Mondays are usually jammed. I just got to stop talking to Drew on Monday so I can listen to Tom.
I see how it is. I see the priorities.
Tom, Drew, I spent all this money on a legendary key. I got to get my value.
Gotta get your value.
Gotta get my value and talk to Tom. It's fine. I can talk to Tom anytime. That's hilarious.
I'm pretty sure all you would need to do is whip out your phone.
Yeah.
Tom on.
I gotta get back to Lisa. What did she message me? Let's see, sure. Bye. She messaged me last night at like 11 or something, but they're in California time, so it's different.
Yeah.
It's Fridays? Is it on Fridays? No, wait. Okay, but that long one was a Monday. Was it a Friday? You know what? It could be.
You and your days again.
Yeah, I really feel like it was on a Monday, but I would trust Yelena over me on this. So maybe it's on Fridays. Fridays are more open for me. Friday's my CEO day, but maybe I was locked into doing some kind of project. Was that 2-hour one on a Friday, Yelena? Or was it a special one? Maybe he shifts them. I don't know. Maybe that one was just special. Maybe that one was just special. Maybe because he needed to go for 2 hours. Anyway, they have some exciting stuff planned. Lisa filled me in on a couple things they're working on. It's exciting. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. All right, so I can still talk to Joe on Mondays. It's fine. Don't have to attend the legendary calls. I know there'll be one this Friday. Okay, this Friday. I'm ready. I am ready. I don't know what I'm working on yet this Friday. Probably more NFT stuff.
Don't we have a call on Friday?
We have a call Friday afternoon. Yeah. We have a call at 3:30.
Something like that.
3:30. Yeah, that's true too. Because Tom, because he's West Coast, the time is a little later for me. And usually Fridays. Although I think that's the only one. This Friday, everything's starting to die down. Thursday's fairly light. Friday, I think we only have one call in the afternoon. So, yeah, it's starting to... Why is it Golem there? It's definitely starting to quiet down. It's already happening. People are already taking time off. What do you think, says Aman? What do you mean, what do I think? About what? About your I went on a whole... Were you not listening, Aman? I went on a whole thing talking about what you wrote. Did you disconnect or something? Or is there something new that I missed? All I see in the chat is Jellybean and I talking NFTs and impact theory. Here we go. One more layer, and then we're ready to build. One more layer down, and then we are ready. One more layer down, guys. Anyway, apart from our Discord, I like Tom's the best.
I feel like his is pretty active. I don't know, like the VFriends one is like it's hard to pay attention to anything just because it streams so much.
You mean the chat moves too quickly?
Yeah, like, you know. It's like,
well, there's different rooms though, different channels.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like even if you just sit there in the main channel, it's like, meh.
I haven't done as much there. So at the beginning, when my community wasn't doing... Well, I didn't even have a Discord. I just basically went to Tom's. I started on Tom's. And then if I had extra time, I'd go to Gary's. I also don't own a VFriends, but I own Tom's. Although I've got... I mean, I know what happens with the book one, right? That's not a VFriend, but... yeah, and then as our Discord started picking up, that's where I spend more time. And then I'll usually still say hi in the morning on Tom's. Or I get pinged into the Melon Mine stuff. This space is looking nice. Okay, so Drew, you're doing a sand farm next season. This is exciting. I thought about building that too. It's actually not that difficult.
Oh yeah. It's not terribly complicated. It's just
I just didn't want to do the chunk loader. But that's also not that hard.
Yeah, I mean...
And I wanted to have something I could build without having to go anywhere. It's got to be at the Coliseum. So unless I build my Coliseum on top of the stronghold, then it's not happening.
Hey, some diamonds.
Diamonds! Diamonds are easy mode this season.
I don't know. Granted, I don't have like a fortune pickaxe or anything.
That's fine.
But I mean, like, the amount of diamonds that you get per thing is pretty abysmal. I mean, I've literally found 2 patches. I've gotten 5 diamonds in the time that we've been talking.
But there's supposed to be a lot more.
I mean, I'm at the appropriate Y level, but they are not terribly abundant.
I don't know. Yelena says, I'm going to switch off for the night. It's pretty late. Give a chance to someone else to ask a question. Hop in. See you again. All right. Much love, Yelena. We're not on tomorrow, but back on Thursday. So maybe we'll see you then. Have a great sleep. Thanks for popping in. Okay. 6 hours ahead.
Oh,
So,
late.
yeah, it's late. It's late. Yelena's becoming a night owl here. Okay, this is looking good, guys. It's coming together. Coming together.
Oh, yeah.
Where's the gold? There's no gold here. Thanks, Evan. Good night. Have fun playing. 1:30 a.m. Yeah. I will not be up that late tonight. That is for sure. Okay. Evan needs some obsidian. Actually, I don't need that much more obsidian to finish this thing. How many blocks do I need? Like 10? The piglins give you almost nothing when you're trading.
Hmm?
Getting obsidians from piglin trading, it takes forever.
Yep.
And getting gold takes forever. Everything takes forever at the early game.
Getting gold doesn't take forever once you've got enough to build up a gold farm.
Yeah, but I'm building an overworld gold farm, and I need crazy obsidian to do that.
You and your everything must be in the overworld.
Exactly. It's the Colosseum, Drew. Everything needs to be in the Colosseum. This is the Colosseum build. The season of the Colosseum. Yeah. We are ready. Okay, this should take me all the way out to the sea. Oh no, it's too high by 1. What? My calculations are off by 1? All right, well, we're keeping it here. What? Mistakes are made? I am not lowering, I'm not adjusting everything, this entire build down 1 block. That is not happening. We're just going to go with it. We're just going to go with it. Clear out the space and go with it. Getting there. So other ideas, Drew, for the season? What else are you going to do? Sand farm eventually?
I don't know if I should rebuild the shulker farm. That thing's a freaking pain.
Oh yeah, we need a shulker farm. You built it when nobody needed it.
Well, I mean, like, the thing is like, once you've got, like, what, 10 shulker boxes, you're pretty much
Pretty good. It's true. It's true. You can just get it by end busting.
Yeah.
That's true. It's more for the bragging rights to say you could do it.
Yeah, definitely for the brag.
That's really it. Yeah, it's true. By the time you actually build it, nobody will probably need many shulker boxes.
Yeah.
It's fast just to go raid. Are you going to go raiding? I think Hayden's going to try to go raiding end cities. I think the Wither Skeleton farm is solid. Sand farm is solid. You got any build ideas you're gonna work on?
Well, I mean, so did we decide whether we're gonna be on normal mode or hardcore mode, or not hardcore, but hard mode?
I think it's normal. I'm pretty sure he's gonna do normal. I could ask, but I'm pretty sure. Whoa, what the heck is that?
Because if he does hard mode, we can do a raid farm and get infinite totems.
Are there other benefits to a hard mode?
Well, so hard mode is actually only hard in the early game. Because in a hard mode, typically mobs will actually have enchanted equipment on them, so you have an easier time getting enchanted equipment as time goes on. So it's less about like just building up to certain trades or whatever. Yeah, I mean, just depends on how he wants to deal. I mean, basically just like more mobs and it's harder to kill things.
I mean, I don't care either way. I would assume normal, but who knows?
Yeah.
Oops, I can't get out that way. How do I get out? So what's your build gonna look like, Drew?
What do you mean? What's my build?
Like, are you have a theme for the build?
Theme for the build.
Well, I got the Colosseum.
Oh, that kind of theme.
A design theme.
A design theme.
Design theme. No?
Medieval
Medieval Drew?
Drew.
Doing medieval builds is pretty easy. Oh, wait,
Yeah,
I am
would
going to go down one more. Okay, good. Huh?
Good question. Damn,
Medieval builds are pretty easy.
got a lot of redstone.
Oh, I see what I did.
Ruh-roh, what'd you do?
That's why my calculation's off. I was assuming 2 blocks under, but it doesn't need to be. Yeah, I see here's only 1. Okay, that's cool. Good to know for next time. Oh no, I do need to build it too, because they can't.
I do find that the amount of copper that
Oh, it's ridiculous.
is
Oh my
so much
gosh,
better.
and it's so useless. What are you gonna use all that copper for?
Well, if you actually want to use copper in your builds,
Oh yeah,
first
yeah, yeah.
off,
Then it's easy. If it's a decorative block, for sure.
yeah. So that was because that was the one that that was the only reason why I had set up the drowned farm was because it was I was like I want an efficient way to get copper, but because I was having trouble even just mining, it was like
Wait till you
impossible
get
to find.
fortune on your pickaxe. The copper is disgusting.
Oh yeah. That's the thing is it's like I know that even without a I'm sitting here. Let's see, how many blocks of copper do I have at this point? I don't have any fortune, but I've got 3 stacks of blocks of copper.
It's crazy.
It's like I can only imagine what this would look like with fortune.
Yeah. It's easy. Easy mode on the copper.
Yeah, which is kind of much appreciated compared to what it was.
I guess. Just too much.
Too much?
Yeah, I mean, I'd much rather be iron or ore, or coal or
But
something.
I mean, with an iron farm, you pretty much fix the iron problem.
I guess.
Whereas copper, you can't exactly set up one of those farms.
Yeah. You have to build a underwater drown farm.
Yeah.
Oh, Nina joined. Hey, Nina. Oh, there's a creeper who joined too. Perfect. There we go. Let's go get that. Hey, gunpowder. My first gunpowder.
Your first, really?
Yeah. I didn't build a mob spawner, so I have no...
Well, I mean, I've killed multiple creepers just chilling.
I've just been building. Just been building. Sleep at night. Don't worry about creepers. Okay. Put that there. I don't know where to put this gunpowder. I guess we'll put it here. Miscellaneous. Yeah, dirt is very valuable, Drew. Non-renewable.
I wonder how many dirt blocks there are
Yeah,
in the world.
that's true. A lot. There's a lot of dirt blocks in the overworld. Definitely a lot. Okay, so that has to go down. Oh, so that means I did that side wrong. Oof. Oh, if they can't get under, I built it too high. At least they can get through. Okay, good to know. Good to know. This is why we do the test run. Because moving all that is going to be a giant pain. So we won't have to worry about it. Just don't make the same mistake next week. Next week, it is happening. Okay. People want me to do another Thursday main channel live stream.
Ah, so you doing it?
Maybe. I'll decide
Maybe.
tomorrow. See how I'm feeling. That was fun. Was it 2 hours? Did I do 2 hours?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I did 2 hours, right? Wow. People kept asking questions. It's good.
Yeah.
That was fun. That was fun. I had fun.
I would be curious to know like the percentage of people who are like already like ingrained in what you do versus because I mean there were obviously a lot of movement maker folks.
Well, we had I forget how many thousand people watched it. Not all at
Yeah.
once, right? Like concurrent was it was
Yeah,
always
yeah.
like a few hundred at a time.
Yep.
But
Yeah, but it was I thought if I remember it was like what 7,000, 8,000, somewhere in that range.
something like that.
Yeah.
I don't know, I guess I could look. It's an unlisted video, so it hasn't gotten anything since we went live. So I could see. But yeah, it was fun. Also, not everybody in my audience cares about being a thought leader, right?
Yeah, this is true.
So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. It was fun. Zan went live today, but at a weird time.
He's been kind of all over the place with live streams.
Oh,
I feel
okay.
like the last couple weeks he's done several lives like during the day.
Oh, okay.
So
I didn't know
I
what
think
the
the
schedule
ones
was.
during the day are less of a talk show and more of a like, hey, I want to try and train on something.
I want to what?
Train on something.
Oh, I see.
Like I think he did one on Kajabi. He did one on like setting up a landing page, that kind of thing.
Got it. Yeah, I saw it. I saw it pop in my feed. I'm like, oh, cool. Before we went live, like, oh, Zan's going live early. Cool. Let's give him some love before we start our stream. And then I went on and said, stream ended 79 minutes ago or something. Like, oh, okay, that's a weird time.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's good. He's playing around. He's figured out all the tech around that, which is good. Showing comments on screen and all that. It's nice.
Yeah, StreamYard's pretty nice from a like simplicity standpoint. Like there's a lot of stuff like built in.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've ever played around with StreamYard at all.
No, just Streamlabs.
Yeah.
I could try StreamYard. What else is good about it? You can bring comments on.
Yeah, so it's like it's very similar in how like Restream operates.
I don't know Restream. Oh, I see. Yeah, Restream. Okay, but not Streamlabs.
Well, okay. So Restream is a platform in which you take a broadcast signal and you pass it through Restream to ultimately hit to your end destination. So YouTube, Twitch, etc. StreamYard is a web platform where you do your streaming directly from the web. So basically it'll pull your camera feed, it'll pull, if you share desktop, it'll pull your shared desktop, and then multiple people can join with a link to have multiple guests and that kind of thing.
Okay.
So rather than using something like Streamlabs or OBS, you can just do everything from the browser.
Much
it's
easier
very,
too if you're trying to bring guests on.
yeah, because then you just send them a link and
Yeah.
they just sign in and away you go.
I've been on a whole bunch of times, but as the guest, not ever as the host.
Yeah.
Okay. Wait, is that the one that then records it high def on your own computer too, and you got to wait like 5 minutes after the thing is done?
Well, I mean, like, so Zoom does it that way. Like, in order to get high def with Zoom, you have to record locally, and it will usually take 5 or 6 minutes for it to. Like,
No, not that. I mean, yes, if I'm the host, but when I'm a guest, I forget which service it is. When I'm a guest on somebody else's show, one of the services, it's also when I log in, it's recording. It auto records to my computer too, and starts like it uploads as I'm recording, but it's a little bit of a lag. So if you close the browser, like, hey, goodbye, thank you, yeah, then my local copy doesn't get uploaded, and so it's a lower quality version. So you have to leave the browser open for a couple minutes after for it to complete the upload, so that the podcast host has my high definition version.
Yeah,
I thought it was StreamYard.
It could be. I've only used the platform a couple of times.
I know there's so many platforms. I mean, I see a bunch of them because I'm.
Oh yeah.
Everybody's on different platforms. Hey, can you join me on this? Okay, great. Go to Anchor. Okay, perfect. Streamlabs. All right. Weird other links. Sure, no problem. Just tell me how to do it. They're usually fairly intuitive. It's only when you actually the hardest one is WebEx because you keep having to download and
WebEx.
update and like.
WebEx. Oh.
WebEx. It's actually surprising. Like, what happened to WebEx? It should be crushing right now.
Well, I think Zoom just simplified a lot of like what WebEx was trying to do. I mean, I don't know. Like we had WebEx back at GE, and every time that there was an update, things moved, and it was like, okay, this kind of blows.
Yeah, that's the one that requires the most. That and Skype, if they're trying to do a show on those two, requires the most like updates. Every time I log in, it's like, oh, you got to update, and I have to be on like 10 minutes early just to make sure that the tech goes smoothly. Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, I would say nowadays though, I mean, like between Zoom, StreamYard, and a couple of the other platforms, I mean, doing any type of like live broadcast is
pretty easy.
A lot simpler than it was back in like 2008, 2009.
Yeah. Yeah, everything was only WebEx. Oh my God, that scared me. Oh my God, you scared me, Nina. You scared me.
What?
She ran up to me.
Oh.
And I didn't know what it was. I was gonna get my bow ready. My Power 5 bow and shoot Nina. She's throwing potatoes at me. Thank you. Oh no, I fell. How do I get out? Oh, my heart is still jumping. Okay, here we go. Potatoes. Oh, she gave me too many potatoes. I don't have space for these. Oof.
Uh-oh.
Nina, come back. I don't have space. Okay, I'll dump. What am I gonna dump? I'll dump the coal and just put it down on the ground and combine it later. There we go. I pick up the potatoes. I don't know what she's doing. She's running around. Okay. So, do you have your game plan for what you're gonna do as soon as the season starts? What you're rushing towards building?
I feel like the first priority is like diamond gear, right?
Diamond gear. Wow. Okay.
Is it not? I mean, I guess I'm not 100% sure like how to appropriately prioritize.
Well, I don't know. What depend. What do you want to do? I mean, that's how you prioritize.
Well, I mean, like you're ultimately gonna get to like building the various farms and whatnot, but I mean, in order to like get to that level, you kind of need like fully geared up
Really?
and
I mean, I don't even have. I only have diamond leggings on right now. You don't need diamond gear to build anything.
well, you don't need diamond gear to build anything, but it's like if you're gonna go like some of the resources that you need to get, like so if you're doing anything with redstone,
Mm-hmm.
that requires you to hang out in in the Nether for a period of time.
What? Why? In redstone?
Observers require
Oh yeah,
observers
but
and
very,
comparators both require.
very little. Very little. You can get that stuff pretty. I've gotten a whole bunch of. I have like 4 stacks of that stuff, and I. You just need a golden helmet, and you're fine. The piglins don't get upset at you, and the zombie piglins don't get upset at you.
Mm, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Like, I guess I
Just
don't know. How are you prioritizing?
well, speed run. Get the egg before Hayden's friend gets the egg,
Okay.
and then building the farm. I'm trying to basically get an iron farm ASAP,
Uh huh.
but I need a name tag for that, so that's gonna be the it's gonna be a limitation, and then
Yep.
building the base. I'll need to do one run to get redstone and I like deep slate, so I have to go down and get some deep slate. Unless somebody sets up a deep slate shop at the beginning or something, that'd be awesome.
Yeah.
So I don't need to go and I can just buy it from somebody.
Hmm.
Uh, I'll need to get some kind of money because I want to get. As soon as Hayden has elytras and stuff, I want to. I want an elytra. Although it's still not required. It's really just speed run and then build the farm, build the base.
Okay.
Nether farm as soon as I can. With however much obsidian I can get. Maybe go mine some gold in a nether. Yeah. But speed run as soon as we get in. That's the priority. Get the egg.
Get the egg.
Get the egg. Get the egg. We're rushing for the egg. Nina gave me a lot of potatoes. 3 stacks of potatoes. Holy cow.
All the potatoes.
All the potatoes. It's true. Facts right there. Potato facts. Okay. Okay, now I can go get this again.
Okay, so I need. I feel like getting fortune makes sense.
You feel like chicken tonight?
Getting fortune.
Fortune is good.
Fortune is.
Fortune is good. We believe in fortune.
That'll speed up my diamond procuring process.
Yep. I would opt for diamond tools over like I have full diamond tools.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what you meant?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
like,
diamond tools. Yeah, diamond tools are worth. I thought you said when you meant I thought you were talking
mean-
diamond armor.
Well, I mean, like those will come, but like diamond tools.
Yeah,
with-
diamond pick with yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Diamond pick and
then-
then Nina gets some mending and unbreaking. Ooh.
Yeah, I feel like a general mob farm too early game would be good. Because it's like,
Depends what you need. Depends what you need.
well, like you can, so it's not as fast as an Enderman farm from a
Oh, for
repairing-
XP?
Yeah, because it's like the XP farm that I had with oh, what was it with the green dye? Like it works, but it's not terribly efficient. Like you have to build it to such a big scale in order for it to like be worthwhile. And gosh, this thing
Oh yeah, that thing was cool.
it took forever to build.
Well, I'm sure you can do it faster next time. But you need to find cactus, which is not always easy.
Well, like the farm, so the farm builds itself. Like you, if you build it in layers, rather than sending the cactus through to make the green dye and get you the XP, you just have it sit in a chest. So then when you go to build a second layer, you've got the cactus you already need.
Yeah, you just need to find a cactus. So if you're not in the desert, you gotta go find a desert.
Yeah.
Oh, it's 8:01. All right, guys, we gotta go. Thank you for the love. Back on Thursday night, 7 p.m. Eastern. Bring your questions. Continue to believe, everybody. We'll see you then.